Hello, and welcome back. It's the 25th? Is it really the 25th video that we've done? Let's double check. Yeah, the last one we did was episode 24, so this must be episode 25. Yeah, it is. We've officially done a quarter of 100 of these videos. Boy, doesn't the time just fly. So we have 3 more games today. The 3 games that I teased at the end of the last video were a wrestling / fighting game, kind of a half and half, and 2 different kinds of flight sim. So let's start off with that wrestling game I mentioned. First, get rid of this list. Bring up the capture. The first game that we're going to look at today is a I guess back then it would have been called WWF. It's WWE now, but it is WWF WrestleMania the Arcade game from Midway. Pretty sure this is a Midway game. I can't see Midway's name anywhere on the back of this. It might not be a Midway game. Okay, apologies. It might not actually be a Midway game. It just looks like a Midway game. Hang on, we shall find out. Hang on, let's double check. No, I cannot see the word Midway written on the back of this box, so there's a chance that this is not a Midway game. Anyway. You would forgive me, though, for thinking it was a Midway game. It's just got that Midway look. It just looks like a Midway game. Oh, no, it is Midway. Yep. It is a Midway game. I was right. Why wouldn't they put Midway's name on the box if they're the original creators of this game? Sculptured Software did this port, apparently. So this game would have come out just before, and by just before I mean like a year before what would eventually come to be called the Attitude Era started. I guess this is like the very, very, very tail end of the I guess what is technically called the Silver Age, I think? Is it the 1980s to mid-90s is called the Silver Age, isn't it? I forget how the terminology, how people refer to different ages of the WWF / WWE. There was a period in my life during my teenage years where I did kind of like watching wrestling, but it has been more than 20 years since the last time I gave a shit, so forgive me if I am not up on the current accepted, terminology on certain things. But yeah. See, I want to say, because when did the Attitude Era begin? Was it 96 or 97? It was like just as it might have been late 96, and that kept going till like the early to mid 2000s when that technically came to an end. So this would have been right on that cusp of that transition. Oh dear. Since this is an arcade, a port of an arcade game made by Midway, I'm going to go easy on myself and turn the difficulty down, because Midway loves their bullshit difficulty. Also, whenever I play classic wrestling games, I love to play a little game called Are They Dead? Let's go down the list. What have we got? Doink. Doink the Clown. Let's have a look. Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown, aka Matt Osborne. He died in 2013 of a drug overdose, age 55. The Undertaker. This is a young-looking Undertaker here. The Undertaker, Mark Calloway, still alive. Currently aged 59 years old at time of recording. Michaels, I'm assuming this is Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. Michael Hickenbottom. That's a hell of a surname he's got there. Still alive, also 59 years old. Bret Hart. Bret Hart, real name, surprisingly. He did not use a ring name. He just straight up has his real name. Also still alive. Okay, damn, we're on a roll here. Holy shit. 3 in a row who are still alive. He is 67 years old. He is an elderly man. It's funny to think of these guys who were like this young and healthy when I was like a child, and now to think of them as like really like actually elderly now. Oh, uh-oh. Did we time out, or it is an arcade game, I guess. It makes sense that there would be some kind of timeout feature at the character select screen. Hang on. So, Shawn Michaels still alive, also aged 59. Same age as The Undertaker. Okay. I like how you hit start at the title screen and it just immediately loads into the character select. Like, there are no extra modes. There are no extra modes. This is an arcade game. You get one mode, and that's the game itself. Bret Hart's. Okay, yeah, Bret Hart. Bret Hart, still alive, 67, elderly man. Razor Ramon. He died. Scott Hall. He died in 2022, only 2 years ago. He was 63. He died of a heart attack. He made it quite far before his heart attack. He made it to his 60s before the steroids finally caught up with him. Yokozuna. Agatupu Anoa'i. I think he's Samoan. He died in 2000 of a pulmonary edema. He was 34. Holy shit. Pulmonary edema, what that is basically, I think your lungs fill with fluid, and you drown in your own body fluids. That's a horrible way to die. Bigelow, I'm assuming that's Bam Bam Bigelow. Scott Bigelow died 2007 of a drug overdose. He was 45. Lex Luger. Lawrence Foll. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Lawrence Foll. Still alive, age 66. So 50-50. We've got 4 alive and 4 dead. Who are we going to go with? I don't know. Let's go with Hitman Hart. Bret Hart. Why not? It's always worth looking up just how many professional wrestlers die young. It is shocking. If you go into professional wrestling as a career, do not expect a long lifespan. It's just not... It's not normal. Yokozuna, though, holy shit, died 34. That's fucked. He was younger than me. He was younger than I am right now.
Good evening, everyone.
God damn.
McMahon and me, Jerry the King Lawler. To the face. What's this?
Have we really got Vince McMahon as one of the commentators? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't bother. It's pandemonium in the ring. What a moron. Is that right? High-risk maneuver! I can't watch this! Hit him! Hit him! Listen to the crowd! To the face! And... quick reversal!
Okay. I'm not 100% sure what the controls are, because I don't really play wrestling games. Also, I did look through the manual before starting this video, and the manual doesn't tell you what the controls are either. I mean, it gives you like 3 or 4 basic moves for each character, but then it goes on to say things like, oh, there are more moves for you to learn and more combos for you to learn, but you have to just experiment and hit buttons at random to find out what they are. Like, fucking Christ. Like, that's really like a hallmark of a midway game, is when you look in the manual for help on how to play the game, and the manual just says, I don't know, try some shit. Classic midway. Okay.
Who will be the victor? It's anybody's guess.
How do you recover? I don't know how to recover.
Combination move to the face. Is that right? Listen to the crowd. What a blow! To the midsection. Don't bother. I've never seen anything like that. I think I saw some teeth pop out.
So, hang on. X is light punch. Z is heavy punch.
That wasn't very nice.
Y is run.
Good night.
A is light kick. C is heavy kick, and B is block. And from what I can tell, most of the special moves are either quarter circles,
Bam!
plus an attack button,
Bam! Bam!
or double tapping a direction plus an attack button. So, okay, let's try a different character. Let's try Shawn Michaels. Why not? This is the era just before I got into wrestling. I started watching wrestling around 1998, 1999.
Tonight in the squared circle, Shawn Michaels versus Bam Bam Bigelow.
And I kind of stopped caring around 2002. So my stretch was like 4 to 5 years, and I just, by 2002 I was fucking done. I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit about this anymore. And I stopped keeping up with anything. So anything past 2002, I know fucking nothing. I guess you could say I got out just before, what's his name? I got out of caring about wrestling just before, like, John Cena started getting big. So just before that started.
And me, Jerry the King Lawler. Don't bother. What's this? What a blow! Miss it.
I'm just going to keep hitting him.
What's that cheater up to? What a move by Shawn Michaels! No.
Okay. I think the B button is pin. I think the B button is pin. Okay, that worked.
Here we go. It's pandemonium in the ring. To the face. What a move by Shawn Michaels.
God damn it.
Oh, what the heck? And off the top rope.
Okay. Seems to work. I'm just going to keep hitting.
Shawn Michaels.
I'm just going to keep doing this because this just seems to work.
Awesome.
Pin him!
Okay. Yeah. You see what I mean? This is less of a wrestling game and actually more of a fighting game. It's very strange. It's very strange. Because you see WWF on the box and you expect the game to play a certain way.
Circle, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker.
But it's just kind of a weird wrestling themed fighting game. Like there are super meters and everything. It's very, very unusual. It's got style. It's very over the top with its style, which I appreciate. And that very midway, like early to mid 90s, like midway style to it.
Good evening, everyone. This is Vince McMahon and me, Jerry the King Lawler. What's up, party?
Did he just fire wolves out of his hands? What was that?
Awesome! What a move by Shawn Michaels. Very impressive move by Shawn Michaels.
Get up.
What power! It's pandemonium in the ring. What's this? To the face. That was great.
God damn. Okay.
A capacity crowd here tonight. To the face. What's that cheater up to? Good night.
Oh my god, come on now.
What a blow! Oh, what? A miss. Nice attack. What the hell? To the midsection.
Okay.
Good night.
Set the game to easy and then it still pulls shit like that, or it just, I don't know, stun locks you for a full 10 seconds so you can't do anything. But that's Midway. That's classic Midway for you. That's what they do. That's just the shit they pull. Let's try Doink. Why not? It's that classic Midway style over fun.
Matchup: Doink the Clown versus The Undertaker.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. This is Vince McMahon and me, Jerry the King Lawler. What's this? Hey, what's going on? Listen to the crowd. Nicely done. Most impressive.
Okay, I somehow I did that. I don't know how. I just hit buttons and it did it.
Here it comes. Get up, Undertaker. To the face. What skill? Don't bother. What a rip.
Okay.
What a matchup this is. What a blow. That was
Okay.
great. Oh,
come on. He ran off screen so I couldn't see where he was.
What's that cheater up to? He's got him.
Like, get off me, please? No, he just did nothing.
To the face. What's this? To the face. Incredible combination move. To the face. And... that's right.
Okay.
He got exactly what he deserved. What a matchup this is!
Okay. Again, not a lot of feedback. I don't really know what it is I'm doing wrong or what the tells are. Like I said, it's got that like classic like Midway style to it. It's very over the top. It's very flashy, but it's also got that classic Midway bullshit difficulty that is just not fun. That is specifically designed to rob you of your money when you play it in an arcade. So I maintain what I say, by the way. All arcade games are designed to steal your money. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Specifically Western arcade games were designed to steal your money.
Lex Luger versus The Undertaker.
Japanese developers did it too, but the biggest offenders were usually Western arcade developers. Like Midway. And so when their games came home, as a result, they tended to just not be fun to play because they had arcade difficulty. That is just not something you want to do.
What's that cheater up to? What's this?
Oof, holy shit.
Into the ropes. Rejected. Oh, watch the pecs. What power? With authority.
Oh.
He did it.
23 minutes, okay.
Well, here it comes. Magnificent. What a jerk.
Okay, so double tapping forward heavy punch does a grapple.
From out of nowhere. What skill. Oh, watch the pecs. To the face. Incredible combination move. With authority.
Yep. This sure is a Midway game. Were children idiots in the early 90s? I don't remember. Because I feel like you'd have to be to continuously go to an arcade and feed money endlessly into a Midway arcade machine, knowing damn well that that machine was going to take your money, but you did it anyway. Let's try Yokozuna. Like, maybe people forgave it because even though it stole your money in a flashy way. Maybe that's...
The squared circle, Yokozuna versus the Undertaker.
That's why people put up with it, maybe? I don't know.
Good evening, everyone. This is Vince McMahon and me, Jerry the King Lawler. Just awesome.
Cool.
Good night.
Just automatically counters everything I do because it's a midway game.
Misses. What morons. Most impressive. That's right. Nice execution.
What the fuck was that?
It's a total debacle.
He does, he has projectile attacks. That's such bullshit.
What a matchup this is. What's he up to? No, wait a minute. Quick reversal. What a moron. Ooh, that hurts. What's that cheater up to? And
It's reversal again, sure.
quick reversal. That was great.
Get up, please. Oh,
What's this?
sure.
To the face.
Can I get out? Nope.
What speed! What a blow! To the face! What speed! What a move by The Undertaker! This is a complete disaster!
Cool. What am I doing wrong? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Alright, let's try The Undertaker. Like a lot of midway games, this feels like this would only be fun in multiplayer. Like, this is not a game you would want to play single player if you could help it. So this game does allow mirror matches, okay. Good to know.
Good evening, everyone. This is Vince McMahon and me, Jerry the King Lawler. What skill? What's this?
Nope. Hang on, let's actually see what the 3 or 4 moves the manual actually does tell us says. Let's see. The Undertaker. A snap mare is back punch. Or light punch. A super uppercut. Grapple, then down plus heavy punch. A tombstone slam is double tap forwards and heavy kick. Neck bender. Hold punch for 3 seconds, then release. Drop kick. Run, then press kick or heavy kick. Okay. Let's try a couple of these.
That was great!
Oh, that worked. That was the slam.
I can't watch this! What was he thinking?
Cool. Let's try the other one. Head hold, then down plus super punch.
Most impressive! Get up, Undertaker!
Like that.
To the face! To the midsection!
Cool.
It's a total
Well, I got 2 moves off before the AI just completely destroyed me.
will be
Okay, Tombstone Slam. Double tap forwards plus super kick.
The victor. Most impressive.
Oh, it's not a chair, it's like a literal, like, tombstone. It's a literal, like, headstone from a grave. You're hitting him. I thought that was a steel chair or something, but no, it is actually a gravestone. Okay.
What a moron! Nicely done. Forget about it. What a blow! Get up, Undertaker! Undertaker, what a blow! It's pandemonium in the ring! To the midsection! What a moron!
There I go.
Incredible combination move! Good night!
You know, I get the feeling that if the AI wasn't so fucking, like, insane, this game might actually be fun to play. Like, it's... The controls are simple enough, the action is flashy enough. I feel like the main problem with this game is its difficulty level. If you were a child, a poor child who did not have any, like, friends who you could regularly play games with, you would be stuck with just single player, and I cannot imagine any fate more miserable than that if this is like one of the only games you had. Because as a single player experience, this is miserable.
Bam, bam, Bigelow!
And this is on easy, remember. I set this to easy.
Tonight's matchup, Bam Bam Bigelow versus The Undertaker.
Alright, what's Bam Bam Bigelow's moves? Or at least the few that the manual is willing to tell me before it says, I don't know, try some stuff. Hold punch for 3 seconds, then release and tap punch. Yeah, imagine... I don't think the AI would let you stand still for 3 seconds. Jump kick, back, heavy kick, back drop, back,
Good evening, everyone.
punch.
This is Vince McMahon and me, Jerry the King Lawler. What's this? Get out of my... Forget about it. What a moron! And unbelievable.
Cool.
What speed! It's pandemonium in the ring! I can't watch this! Oh! Hit him! Hit him! What a jerk!
Hang on, what we got? Arm drag, back punch, bulldog. It's a head hold. I've got to get him in a grapple and then press down, heavy kick. If I can even do that before the AI destroys me.
Good night! Look at this! Awesome! Not a good idea! I can't believe he pulled that off!
Okay. 33 minutes.
Be the victor!
Finish this match.
What's he up to? What power! Incredible combination move!
The fact that there are at least two other...
Who does he think he is? What was he?
At least 2 other difficulty levels above this is insane to me. So it's not like the AI gives you any time to even do anything. Jesus Christ. And then he has projectiles because fuck you.
To the midsection! Shocking!
No,
Execution!
of course not. Yeah, I would have been fucking miserable if I had this as a child. Oh my god. Like the Mortal Kombat games, this game seems like it is only fun in multiplayer because single player is fucking miserable. Yeah, I'm done. Cool. Very cool. That sure was yet another Midway game. You know, sometimes I'm glad arcades are dead. Oh boy. So let's start from the bottom. Where are we going to put WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game? Well, it's better than Revolution X. I'm going to say it's... Let's give it the benefit of the doubt and judge it based on if you were playing this multiplayer with another human being. I feel like that would be a better experience than playing Rise 2. It's a better fighting game than Rise 2. I will give it that. It is not the worst fighting game we have played. It is a better, more competent fighting game than Rise 2. Multiplayer with another human, I feel like would be a better experience than High Octane. Multiplayer with another human would be a better experience than UEFA Euro 96. It's better than Off-World Interceptor. It's better than Johnny Bazooka Tone. I do not think it's better. No, it's not. No, it's going here. That's a very easy one for me. It's Iron Man, Exo Man, War and Heavy Metal is a better game. Better game. Just a better video game. Just a better designed, more fair experience all around than WrestleMania, the arcade game. Yeah. It's down there. It's our new number 70. Congratulations, WrestleMania, the arcade game. You are a new top 70 Sega Saturn game. All right. Next game. So, this next game we're going to play is the first of our 2 flight sims. And it's an obscure one. Hang on. It does use the mission stick. Any good flight sim should. Whoops. Boom. Let's bring up the cover art. There it is, and the next game we are going to play is StarFighter 3000. The color key has removed the 3000 from the logo there, but you know how it goes. This is an obscure little one. This game has obscure roots as well. Hang on, let me bring the mission stick over because I have to clear half my desk in order to get this thing over here because it's so big. Hang on, it's backwards. There we go. Okay. StarFighter 3000 originally came out on a system called the Acorn Archimedes, which was a competitor, a short-lived competitor to the Commodore Amiga and Atari ST. It was like a similar kind of power level to those systems. This port is handled by Chrysalis. They've done good work in the past, so maybe we can trust them. see. Originally came out on the Acorn Archimedes, got a port to the 3DO, and then the 3DO version, which is a very different looking version of the game. The original Acorn version is all like flat, is all like flat shaded. There's no textures. And the 3DO version, they added textures, and then the 3DO version is what they then ported to the Saturn and the PlayStation. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Just needed a little bit of encouragement. Light controls, hello? Music on. Enter name. Just keep it. Okay, it's a shame that the trigger button doesn't actually select stuff. Did that work? Yeah, it did take. Good. New game. Okay, so we're starting off with a level selection by the looks of it. But not really. Okay.
Rookies, start here. Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion Systems. Simulation Program 3. Project StarFighter. Classification UEP.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, pilot, to the first of many testing simulations. For these simulations, you have been allocated a Predator Mark IV in training colors. Please keep it in good condition.
I would like to
Aim and objectives. 1. Flight control.
Uh-oh.
2. Safe docking procedure. 3. Use of tactical map.
Left trigger also pans down, which is good.
Fly around the map without simulated attack. To complete your mission, dock with the FedNet mothership.
Alright, basic training, just fly around, nothing will shoot at you, and then when you're ready to move on, dock with the mothership. Okay. C button. Oh, it's a C button to continue. Okay, not start. I remember playing this for like half an hour. Oh god. I can't. I tried to pull up and it wouldn't let me. Hang on. Okay, there we go. For some reason. Oh god, this is loud. Turn the game down a little bit. I'll turn this down even more, because holy shit. -7 decibels. This game is very sensitive with the mission stick. Oh my god, I am barely touching this thing. That draw distance sure is something to behold, isn't it? Okay, C button is the ECM, ATG, air to ground, missiles, air to air, lasers. Okay, that's just C. C button is a dedicated ECM. This is crunchy looking. This is real crunchy looking. Left and right do nothing. I mean left and right shoulders, but not shoulders on this because it's the mission stick. They're just the L and R buttons. X changes camera by the looks of it. Okay, Y button is a map. Maybe you can lock onto targets, it looks like.
Rookies, start here. Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion System. Simulation Program
Oh god.
3.
Did I just restart the mission? I pressed the Z button and that's what happened.
Classification.
Oh no, okay. It didn't restart the mission. It just replays the intro for you if you need it, that's nice. I like that. It's a good feature. Okay, so there's an afterburner mechanic, which is not mapped to any of the buttons or the shoulders. Instead, it is mapped to this weird analog wheel on the stick itself, which is a unique input on the mission stick. So I do not know what button this would be on a regular controller, and holy shit, that draw distance is real rough looking. Up on the wheel does nothing. Down on the wheel is afterburner. Okay. A button and the trigger is shoot. Good. That is just a solid wall of grey in front of me right there. Wow. You know, I look at games like this and sometimes I think that maybe they were better off leaving the polygons untextured, because damn, this is hideous. This is maybe the crunchiest game we've looked at yet. Okay, where's my target? Okay, down there. Figure out how to even use these arrows to home in on my target even. It's not clear. Okay, south, 7E, because we're using a grid system, I think. Some other shit. We want to dock with this thing. Somehow we've got to get close enough and get in the back.
Congratulations, pilot, on successfully completing your mission.
Yeah. The music is too loud. The dialogue, the actual spoken dialogue is too quiet. Okay, mission 2, aerial strike training.
Aerial strike training. Pilot induction. Training session 1. Part 1. Aim and objectives. 1. Flight control. 2. Ground target location. 3. Ground target elimination. Locate and destroy 3 enemy targets at grid location E7.
E7.
Enemy fighter simulation is off. All simulated defenses are light.
Right, I'm going to pre-turn down the volume to -6 decibels now before we enter the mission. No? Okay, why is it not? Oh, did I back out by accident? I backed out by accident, okay. this fucking song. E7 up there. Okay, so we just need to head north. This fucking song, Jesus. Okay, so it's these. And I'm dead. I think there's one building left. I like the effect of shooting the ground causes it to like burn and spread. I like that effect. It's nice. I don't know. Interesting.
Congratulations, pilot, on successfully completing your mission.
Okay. Okay. So blowing up buildings and you pickups in the forms of crystals. Okay. First wings.
First
What is
wings.
this one?
Pilot induction. Training session 1. Part 2. Aim and objectives. 1. Flight control. 2. Passive target elimination. 3. Active target elimination. Locate and destroy enemy hangar at location B3. Destroy the laser cannons guarding the valley. Optional. Engage and destroy the enemy fighters patrolling the valley.
Okay.
Enemy fighter simulation is on.
Alright, skip that. Oh my god, it's another ridiculous piece of background music. Okay, so that's... What is this music? Could use some better like directional icons. That little arrow in the bottom left corner where it currently says 7A, I think that's a compass that's currently telling me I'm heading west. Oh. I didn't think I was that close. Do I get to retry the mission?
You have failed. You have failed. You have failed to complete.
Okay. Oh wow, it's just straight up kicks you out, does it? Oh no, it does. It lets you have another go. That's good.
First.
Okay, so we want to go west, I think. Currently heading north. Okay. An aiming reticle would be nice, just some kind of crosshair in the screen. Oh, they didn't stay off for very long, did they? Whatever, let's prioritize the red crosses. Maybe that'll help me track it better. It seems like if you're not using your afterburner, your standard like flying speed is incredibly slow. Oh my god. Am I even doing damage to it? I can't tell. Time to pick up those crystals, do you? They kind of just disappear after 10 seconds. Okay, we want to head directly ahead of me, actually. Is this what I'm shooting? I can't tell. Again, it would be really nice if, like, my actual mission targets had, like, identifiers. One of them. You know, the basic flying feels good. I'll give it that. I wish I knew what it meant when it says parachute drop. I have no idea what that means. Killed for a crosshair. get this before it disappears? I hope so. There we go. Next one is north. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh, Sam's. There doesn't really seem to be a way to avoid those missiles. Okay. One more try.
First wings.
This is a training mission. This is literally a training mission, and they're firing SAM missiles at me. Missiles that are very difficult to avoid.
Flight control. 2.
Maybe I should try playing it with a regular controller. Hang on. I'm going to unplug the mission stick and try playing it with a regular pad. See if that is a more... I don't know. Enjoyable experience. C button is afterburner with the pad. Okay. Right shoulder is shoot. Something's shooting at me and I wish I knew what it was. Oh, it's these fucking turrets that are so far away they're on the edge of the draw distance. Cool. Good to know. Good to know that enemies that haven't even fully rendered are able to shoot at you. Bring the microphone a bit closer. Head north. What do we got? 2 somethings. Assuming those are enemy fighters. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even a target. Cool, I wasted those missiles. Is this one a target? not a target either. Cool. Uh-oh. Accidentally changed camera without meaning to. You know, the basic flying feels good.
You have failed. You have failed.
But again, it's like... other than that, what a piece of shit. Yeah, this sucks. It's bad at telling you where you need to go. It's bad at identifying mission critical targets. Like, yeah, it marks them on the map for you, but that map, like, in that area where that red cross is, there could be multiple buildings in that area. You don't know which one you're supposed to hit. You go down really quickly. And with the lack of a crosshair, it's so difficult to, like, line up shots. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I think... Should I... No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing any more of that. That sucks. I think I've played enough to know. I've played enough to know. Man, we are starting this video off with two bummers, aren't we? This is kind of cool. This copy of mine comes with a little piece of paper here, slip of paper, for you to send in some money for an exclusive StarFighter 3000 flight jacket. Original USAF Cobra Pilot's jacket featuring dynamic StarFighter logo, fully lined, removable fur collar, heavy-duty zip. But you see, it's got the little the game logo right on the breast pocket of the jacket. You know what? That's a cool jacket. Not cheap either. That's £40 in like 1996 money. That's not cheap. That is that is an expensive jacket. Whether or not it's actually worth the money, who can say? I wonder how many of these jackets they actually sold, and how many of them like still exist to this day. There has to be one or two of these things in circulation somewhere. Someone out there has a StarFighter 3000 flight jacket. Someone somewhere has one. Once, several years ago, I saw somebody with a leather jacket. It was brown leather. It was a brown leather jacket with elbow patches, with a massive like embroidered like Sonic 2 emblem on the back. Like it was a full like Sonic 2 like emblem with the wings and the arch, you know. And it said Sonic the Hedgehog 2 underneath it, and I thought that was the coolest jacket I had ever seen. And it looked original. By the looks of it, it looked heavily like worn, like it had existed since the early 90s. You know, it had that look to it of a heavily worn out leather jacket, but it was still incredibly cool. I'd never wear it myself because, goddamn, I would never be seen dead wearing any Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise. But you know what? That one jacket, that one leather jacket, it looked nice. Anyway, let's see. It's going to be a short video. Wow, we're barely an hour in and we're already done with 2 games. Wow. Hey man, sometimes you just don't need a lot of time to figure out. to figure out what you need to figure out about a game. And, you know, the basic flying feels good. It's just everything else. The way it looks, the way it gives you, like, tries to give you information in a very ineffective way, the complete lack of a crosshair or an aiming reticle of any kind, the total, like, the game doesn't give you very much time to, like, turn around and collect pickups. You don't get much ammo. That is a difficult video game. In a way that does not feel earned. Boy, it's Off-World Interceptor Extreme is a better game. Revolution X and Rise 2 are still worse, so that puts us here somewhere. Boy. Like, this was a game that got ported multiple times, so I'm assuming some people liked this game. They sold jackets. They sold they sold fighter pilot jackets. So there has to have been some kind of following or appreciation of StarFighter 3000 for them to bother doing that, you know? Okay, by the standards of 16-bit microcomputers, whether it's the Commodore Amiga, Atari ST, or the Acorn Archimedes, whatever the fuck it's called, I'm sure this was very cool, okay? By the standards of those platforms, a full 3D flight sim where you're flying around, dodging incoming lasers and hitting ground targets, I'm sure people were so, like, thrilled just to be able to have one of those on those platforms that they're willing to overlook the difficulty. But man, you bring a game like this to, like, mass market platforms like the PlayStation or, yes, even the Sega Saturn, and I feel like the average person is not going to want to put up with that shit. Because there are so many other choices, especially on the PlayStation, you know? Like, there are other flight sims, there are actually a decent number of other flight sims for the Saturn that are, like, better than this. What I'm saying is this is a game that should never have left the 16-bit microcomputers. It should have stayed there. I'm going to say it is... It's... Boy. I'm actually not sure. Is it worse than UEFA Euro 96? Because that is a miserable game. I'm going to say it's a better experience than High Octane. So is it better or worse than Euro 96? I'm going to say yes, but only just. Like, there is a hair's difference between these two. I would not be shocked if these two end up being next to each other on the list for the entire rest of this series. So StarFighter 3000. is our new number 73. Woof. You know, a couple of tweaks, a couple of minor tweaks, and that game could have been significantly better. Put a crosshair, an aiming crosshair or a reticle on screen so you can aim properly, and make your ship a little bit more survivable. And like maybe you've got like a half decent flight sim, but holy shit. Anyway, no, this is the last game. This is the last game. Here we go. Man, we're only an hour and 16 minutes in and we're already on the third game. Wild. Okay, let's change the cover art to our third and final game. Maybe this game will last longer than half an hour before I'm ready to declare judgment. There it is. Okay, and our third and final game for tonight is our second flight sim. It comes under the name of Blackfire from Virgin Interactive. This is a French copy. Originally a copy sold in France, I mean, because I can tell because the retail sticker on the front is written in French. So that's where this copy originally started its life. This game also supports the mission stick, so I've got to plug the mission stick back in. You're a crack helicopter pilot doing battle with a take-no-prisoners enemy. The only catch is that these guys are outfitting their weapons with alien technology. You don't stand a chance unless you fly and fight like there's no tomorrow, and if your aim's off, there might not be. Okay? You appear to be flying some kind of... Well, going by the front of the box, you appear to be flying some kind of Comanche hybrid. At least it looks somewhat similar to a Comanche. Now, let me plug the mission stick back in. Okay. Okay, so this was published in at least some form by Sega. The Sega Away Team. Never heard of that brand before. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Let's look this up. What the who the hell developed this game? Also, this is loud as hell. Turning this game down to -6 decibels again. Oh my god, come on. Actually, no, this game was developed by NovaLogic. Huh. Okay, I missed that part of the intro. NovaLogic made this. You know, NovaLogic, the company that made almost nothing but flight sims of some kind. Joint published by both Sega and Virgin Interactive. Okay. Yeah, I missed the NovaLogic part of that. Okay, I'm going to turn the music down because goddamn, it doesn't need to be that loud. Button map A, difficulty medium. Let's leave it on medium for now. Let us do some training.
Welcome to Reflex Point, Blackfire. We call our home the Ranch.
Okay.
Enemy air inbound. Evasive action suggested.
Triple A's in the lead. Check radar.
Alright, do I get to train? Or am I just going to be fired upon? Apparently not. Here's your training mission. We're going to fucking jump you with eight enemy helicopters. Fuck off.
Welcome to Reflex Point, Blackfire. We call our home the Ranch.
Enemy air inbound. Evasive action suggested.
Triple A's in the weed. Check radar.
Okay, getting used to the controls.
We've got a Johnny Hot Gun skipper. 6 o'clock.
Jesus Christ.
This is a duck shoot, skipper.
Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Raise and lower altitude with the wheel. The trigger, or the A button I guess, is shoot.
Target lock denied. Target lock. Stay on target, Blackfire.
Jesus Christ. That's not a proper training mission. Fuck you. You don't just, I guess, sink or swim, eh? That's how they train you. Sink or swim. Either you're the best or you're dead.
Welcome to Reflex Point, Blackfire. We call our home the Ranch.
Okay.
Enemy air inbound.
Is it because it's full of cowboys?
Suggested.
Triple A's in the weed. Check radar. for 6 o'clock.
Lock onto you individually and just slowly gun you all down. It appears this game seems to be employing some kind of rudimentary form of texture filtering. Like a very rudimentary form of it. And again, another game where
Target lock denied.
you can't really aim your minigun, your gun, because there's no aiming reticle.
Stay on target, Blackfire.
Yeah, it appears to be some kind of extremely rudimentary form of texture filtering they're using for the ground texture. At least that's what it looks like to me. Like it's very, very rough looking, but it is somewhat vaguely filtered.
What's going on, Blackfire? Respond!
What do you mean respond? What am I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do. It's a fucking training mission. Okay. Maybe some on-screen objectives would be nice. It's a training mission after all. Oh my god.
Target lock denied.
Bad boy to the bone, Skipper.
I'm assuming that's my co-pilot saying that.
Impact target hit. Impact target hit. Impact target hit.
Okay, most effective course of action seems to just be lock onto guys and fire a shitload of missiles at
Impact target hit. Impact target hit.
them. Someone else is shooting at me. Wish I could tell who it was. Because they're shooting at me from beyond the draw distance, which is not great.
Impact target hit. Impact target hit. Target lock denied. Impact target hit. Impact target hit. Impact target hit. Target lock denied.
Okay. I think that's all of the ground units. And do they want us to land here at this helipad? I don't know, because they haven't given us any objectives. Forward, please. Thank you.
Fuel levels low.
Go down, please. Thank you so much. No, that doesn't do anything. I can't land. Or at least not in a way that's easy. I don't know if there's actually another way. So you have a fuel tank as well. Oh, that sucks. Is there a map? X, Y, and Z appear to do nothing. No, again, no like objective markers, no objective descriptions, no arrows, no nothing. And they call this a training mission. Okay. Uh-oh. And it just no, I think we're going to go back to the title screen. Boy.
Greetings, welcome to Spec Ops. Your first operation is a limited objective strike against a small terrorist cadre calling itself the Consortium. The National Command Authority has authorized you to sanction with extreme prejudice the Consortium's base of operations. Your primary mission objective is the heavily guarded Central Command bunker located within the inner compound. Be advised, your time over target must be met before the arrival of federal law enforcement agents. Remember, this is a clandestine operation. Keep your flight time short, avoid civilian contact. Our Overlord spy sat has already fed your target's laser signature to the Blackfire's tactical computer. Good hunting.
Okay.
Whiskey Delta's incoming! Check tactical!
NBC has not occurred. You are clear to enter target zone.
Bandit coming up!
So head north.
Missile! We're lit!
Oh god. Boy, there's just so much stuff shooting at me.
Radar! We're lit! 2 knives on our path!
Cool. Is there... Do we get a map? Do we get some kind of objective marker? Some kind of arrow where we know we're supposed to be going?
What's
No?
going on, Blackfire? Respond!
Blinder's gone!
Boy.
Bandit coming up!
I would love to know where this game wants me to go.
Impact. Target hit.
Mission stick's getting a little squeaky. Okay.
This is a Charlie Foxtrot, Chief. Evasive pattern.
Impact. Target hit.
Evade! Evade!
Impact. Target hit.
So I'm guessing when the radar goes all fuzzy like that, we're out of bounds.
Target lock denied.
What the?
Oh man, I just wish I knew where where it wanted us to go. That little map it showed us during the briefing is not enough. I need a mini-map. I need like an actual map of the area. Like at least StarFighter 3000 did that.
Kid, our feed is breaking up.
Okay, can I... Yeah, I'm just not sure. Am I going in the right direction? Am I not going in the right direction? What's this? What's this? Up. There we go. Okay. Is there anything in the manual that can help me? Heading to closest recognized mission objective. 0 out. Okay, alright. That helps. So that little 3-digit number below our compass, or our radar, is actually telling us what direction we need to go. So we need to make that 0. We need to 0 that in order to head directly towards where we want to go. So we're basically heading in the correct direction now.
Fuel level low.
We're running out of fuel because this game is bullshit. You have a time limit and a fuel tank? Pick one. Here we go. At least now I know how to navigate. Not as good as an actual map, but you know, at least it's something. God. I feel like this game is still too loud. I'm going to turn it down to -6. I ran out of fuel. Oh my god, we're gonna do this again.
Whiskey Delta's incoming. Check tactical.
I'm just gonna head straight there. Fuck it.
NBC has not occurred. You are clear to enter target zone.
Bandit coming up.
We're going to take out some enemies along here, I guess.
We got snakes warming up. Check radar. We're lit. 2 9s on our pipe.
Okay.
up.
Target lock denied.
Okay, over here. So many fucking enemies. I don't really have time to kind of just sit and like study my heading, because if I do that I'm just going to get immediately lit up.
Missile.
Impact. Target hit. Target lock denied.
This is a Charlie Foxtrot, Chief. Evasive pattern.
Okay.
Evade! Evade!
Target lock denied. Target lock denied.
We're out of guys now. We're going over here. Well, I'm almost dead.
What the? Rockets out!
Impact. Target hit. Target lock denied. Target lock denied.
Okay, where are we going now? We're going this way.
Time, kid. Our feed is breaking up.
Yeah, very slowly go up the cliff. I need to go up, please. I can't go up any further. I need you to automatically... That's good. That's the way. Oh my god. If it's minus, I need to head right, and if it's plus, I need to head left.
Target lock denied.
Okay, just
Fuel level low.
fuel level low. Okay, I need a bomb, I think.
Impact. Target hit.
Ooh.
Find the door!
Impact. Target hit. Impact. Target hit. The gate's open. Come on home.
Okay. Thank God, I actually finished a level. Yeah, I feel like the inclusion of a fuel tank is an entirely unnecessary thing. Like, the game is hard enough with the amount of shit you've got to shoot and dodge.
Overlord has located the command compound of a mercenary unit calling itself the Sword of Gideon. This organization is the one responsible for the training and equipping of the consortium. Command Authority has ordered the decommissioning of this unit. Your authorized targets are all Sword of Gideon transport trucks. They are hauling ordnance to one of the remaining cells of the consortium. Stop them, gentlemen. Be advised, you will have a very brief operational window. Time will be short.
Great.
Ops has cautioned that the so-called general of this mercenary unit is unstable. Say that, Blackfire.
The so-called general is unstable. Like, okay. Alright. Alright, sure.
This bad boy's locked and loaded. We've got some chop ahead.
Just follow.
Straight ahead. Check radar.
I'm getting shot.
Target lock denied. Check your sortie track like fire. You're strange.
I am Gideon. You would be wise to withdraw. We've got a Johnny Hotshot, Skipper. 6 o'clock.
Whatever that means.
We are the sword of Gideon! Leave here!
Impact. Target hit.
I'm jumping! Face back! Face back!
Seems to have the same problem as Thunderhawk 2 in that it never wants to target the thing that's directly in front of you. It always wants to target something that's at the edge of your screen or behind you or next to you.
Bandit coming up!
Impact. Target hit.
This isn't your concern! Please!
Oop. Weirdly hard. Alright, we'll give it one more go and then...
This bad boy's locked and loaded.
Go left.
We've got some chop ahead. Bandit frog straight ahead. Check radar.
I don't feel like there's much I can be doing. I am circle strafing and I am shooting. I can't... Oh, cool. I can't lock onto anything anymore. Oh, cool.
Check your sortie track like fire. You're strange.
I am Gideon. You would be wise to withdraw.
Yeah, I can't lock onto anything anymore. They must have damaged my ability to lock on. Well, that's cool.
We've got a Johnny Hotshot, Skipper. 6 o'clock.
I feel like this game's trying to be both a simulation and an arcade flight sim, and it's just not working. Like, pick a side. Are you simulation or are you arcade?
We've got some chop ahead. Bandit frog straight ahead. Check radar.
Target lock denied.
Christ.
Track like fire. You're strange.
I am Gideon. You would be wise to withdraw.
Jesus Christ.
We've got a Johnny Hotshot, Skipper. 6 o'clock. We are the sword of Gideon.
I can't turn right anymore. I can only strafe right. I can't actually turn right. I think they damaged my tail rotor. Well, that sucks.
Leave here!
Oh, shit. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, it definitely feels like NovaLogic couldn't figure out exactly what kind of game they wanted to make. So they kind of just made a game that is as like delicate and sensitive as a sim, flight sim, and as like over the top and like full of enemies as an arcade flight sim. And those two don't fucking mix. Pick one. Pick one. Make your super realistic simmy flight sim, or make your super over the top arcadey flight sim. Find a lane and stay there. Be like, you know, it's like, no, you're going to have hundreds of missiles and the sky is going to be full of bogeys, but also you're going to have a like realistic damage and a fuel tank. It's like, fuck. Man. Of the two helicopter flight sims we've played, Firestorm Thunderhawk 2 is a better game. And it's not even close. And it's not even close. Navigation is a pain in the ass. Like, it's not clear at all how you're supposed to like navigate your way to your objectives. You know? Got to use that heading indicator underneath the radar, and it's not even like a real heading. It's just 0 is wherever the direction of your next objective is, which is actually not realistic. Like that's the weird clash between simulation and like arcadey style flight sims. It's like, if you're going to have your like navigate via like a compass heading, then go with that. Don't also have the compass heading act as a dynamic, you know, what a strange thing. It feels like there were two people trying to steer the direction of this game, and neither of them could get exactly what they want, so they compromised and they made something worse. The mission stick controls were good, though. The controls were good. I will say that. The game controls well. And at no point did I ever feel like the controls were the problem. It was the inability to navigate and the skies constantly full of enemies that got me. Yeah, man, give us a map. Let me pause the game and like look at a map of the area, you know? Firestorm Thunderhawk 2 lets you do that. Give me like target indicators whenever I'm like coming up to like major objectives, and let me know, oh, the major objectives are these things, you know? Firestorm Thunderhawk 2 does that. Firestorm Thunderhawk 2 does actually does a lot of things that make that game a lot more playable. And that game's not really trying to be like a sim at all. That game is, I would say Firestorm Thunderhawk 2 is entirely in the arcade style flight sim lane. It's not really trying to be simmy, you know, it's like a simulation. because of that, it works. Blackfire is not without its charm, though. I feel like if you played it for long periods of time and you continuously banged your head against a brick wall, slowly getting better at the game. I like how if you die, the game just immediately respawns you at the start of the mission again. You don't have to go through like, okay, quit back to menu, load game, continue game. It just immediately starts the mission from the start again. That's nice. That cuts down on time. I think it's a better game than Clockwork Knight. Oh, hang on. I haven't got it on screen, have I? Do I? Nope. There we go. So it's a better game than Clockwork Knight. It's a better game than Bug. It's a better game than Virtual Highlight. Like StarFighter 3000, this game just needs a couple of very small touches, like improvements, adjustments, and you've got something that is a lot more playable, Give me a map. Instead of forcing me to use the stupid heading indicator, give me just an arrow pointing me towards my next objective. How about that? It's a video game. Give me a fucking arrow. Maybe don't have the sky filled with dozens and dozens of enemies at all times. Maybe if you work up to that, have it in like later levels. Don't have your first and second level of the game. Just enemy unit, just surrounded by enemy units. Which reminds me of that fucking awful training level. That's not a training level. I don't know what that is, but that's not a training level. How are we going to train players to understand the game? What if we just load them up in the middle of a map filled with hostile units that just start shooting at them immediately before we tell them how the controls work? Okay, sure. Terrible excuse for a training level. It's better than Robotica Cybernation Revolt. It's better than Virtual Highlight. I would still rather play it than Darius 2. The Saturn version of Darius 2. I should be more specific. I would still rather play it than NFL Quarterback Club 96. Remind me of Virtual Golf. What does Virtual Golf look like? Let's have a quick look at what Virtual Golf looks like again. What is that? It's episode 15. Yeah, I remember now. I remember what Virtual Golf was. Yeah, it's not as good as Virtual Golf. Straight up not as good as Virtual Golf. I would rather play Battle Arena to Shinden Remix. You know, the software texture filtering that's used for the ground texture is like interesting from like a technical point of view. You know, like very, very, very few games on the Sega Saturn even attempted software texture filtering. interesting to know that Blackfire is one of them. So, yeah. Short video today, just over 2 hours. Typically we go for 2.5 hours or more. But no, we played 3 games that very, very, very quickly revealed themselves. So, yep. Oh, remove that. That's just a note I put in the games list to let me know what additional accessories I should try with the game. So yeah, Blackfire is our new number 60. Not a great week. Blackfire is our new number 60, and that's the high point of the episode. On a technical level, Blackfire is very interesting. And it has decent controls. But the part where they expect you to interact with the video game kind of sucks. And we've got WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game, at number 71. Our second worst fighting game. And then number 74, only a few spots further down, StarFighter 3000, a interesting but ultimately complete failure of a video game. Yeah. Oh well. Next week will be better. Next week will definitely be better, because next week we are doing another 0.5 episode. Because next week... Should I tell you? Should I just tell you what next week's going to be? Sure. Okay, sure. Alright. We'll break with tradition and I'm just going to tell you what next week's game is going to be. Next week, episode 25.5, a 0.5 episode, so the entire video will be one game. And we're going to be playing Guardian Heroes, the Treasure Beat-em-up classic. So, look forward to that. I certainly am. It can't be any worse than what we looked at today. So, I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me. My name is the Real Blue Dragon. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.